Good afternoon. This is Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and we are back to do an altered book. Now, this will be an ongoing project, I'm sure. It's probably going to take some time, so I'm going to try and disperse it throughout the rest of this year. 2020, it could last forever. It might be a bad dream we're all in. Anyway, I'm going to kind of disperse it and not do a long, drawn-out video on it. So it'll be here and there that we work in this one. The way I'm going to do my altered book is definitely inspired by Gail Augustinelli, and I love the way that she does her altered books. They just, when she does them, they just look really wonderful. And I love the way other artists do them as well. But I'm really inspired by how she creates hers and creates pockets out of the existing pages and all of that. So that's how I'm going to try and base mine a little bit. Okay, well, let's get started and look at our book. I have a book by Nicholas Baker, The Traveling Sprinkler, and it came from the Friends of the Library, and I paid $1 for it. It measures 5 5/8 by 8.5. I do not know what we will put on the inside pages. I don't know, if it will be a nature theme, a floral theme. It could be birds. Martha Managros did birds recently. Oh my gosh, they were lovely. Absolutely beautiful, Martha. And hi, Martha. And anyway, welcome to all my new subscribers, and welcome to my existing subscribers. I sure appreciate all of you, and I just want you to know how much it means to me that you leave comments and stuff, and I love to answer them. I can't do it every single day answering them, but I do try to get to them a couple times a week. So anyway, let's get started on this. The way Gail does this is she leaves her first couple of pages, and she puts like a book plate in, and this book belongs to, and she just kind of makes it really, really nice. And this to M, that would be good, but we can change that. And she likes to start about here. Now we're going to leave this page, but we're going to take out, I don't know, let's take out 4 or 5. I think she takes out about 8. And I hope I'm doing this right, Gail. But she tears them out one by one. 1, 2, 3, 4, let's go 5. Let's do 6. I like the round number. And then what she does is she glues these two together. Now, one of the folds that Gail makes is a fold to the inside. So let me just, we'll just start with that kind of a fold. Now I'm going to fold it in towards me because I'm terrible at folding away from me. And she folds this to the inside. Now, because the pages are not super thick, I'm going to go ahead and leave this page in here and glue it down. And where's my glue? Oh, it's still got its needle stuck in it. Let me grab my other one. I think, really, well, this page will get covered up anyway. Now, Gail, really, she zips through the whole book and cleans out all the extra pages. And then she kind of knows by doing that a better idea, I suppose, of what she wants to do with the book. So, anyway, I'm going to just glue this one to the inside. Like that. And then she takes this page and she'll glue it to here. But we don't want to do that yet because we want to put a piece of paper in there first. So let's skip up a couple pages. And we're going to leave this one. And we're going to take out another 6 pages. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if that was 5 or 6. Let's take out one more for good measure. And really, I think it's fine if there's extra papers left in here. I don't know for sure. Now, the other thing that Gail likes to do in her altered books is she likes to make a hole punch here or here and then glue it to this next page. So, what should we do? Should we glue it here? I mean, should we put the hole punch here or up here? We already have an up page on the first one, so let's because this is a nice tall page, I'm going to use my oval shape punch, and we'll go ahead and punch the side of the page. I don't know, does that look about even? You always think it does until you, that page was very thin, so it did not like slicing through it there. Okay, so these 2 pages will stay together. You know, I probably should look for my... I don't know where I put them. I have 2 here. Let's use these 2. There's 1. Here's 2. Okay. So something else that she... Oh, let's take out our pages first. We have this one. And I think we're going to leave 2 of them. Let's see. We're going to make this one a double pocket. I want it to go this way. I want it to open to the inside here. So let's take out one of these. Oh, we're taking out that one too. Okay. So that one and that one are going to go that way. So let's go ahead and fold those. Let's see, that's our main page. We are going to glue this one down here. Like this. And then this one is going to be Right about there. And I'm just lining my paper up on the words here as best as I can. Does not have to be perfect. There is no perfect in this kind of thing. And that's what I love about the junk journal making, is that you don't have to be perfect. Everything is fine. It's just the beauty of making the pages. So so this opening obviously is going the other way on the page. And then this one, we want to glue it down. I hope my volume's on, and I hope I'm recording. You're going to have to excuse me a minute. My husband is trying to get something taken care of with the computer. Oh, right back. Oh, no. His computer didn't show up. It was supposed to be there. Okay, so we have these 2, 3 that will go together here. Oh, dear. Let me take a clip. Oh, there's the rest of my paper clips. Huh. Let's just yank some of those out of there. There we go. Okay, now I want this page to go opposite of this one. So we're going to leave that one. We're going to take out 2 here. And we'll take out 2 here. Now this is not the way Gail does it. She just goes through and removes all her pages first. A lot of this is like what she normally does. Okay, so on this one, I want to fold it the same as this one because it's going to be opposite on the page to it. So I want it, you know, fairly close. There we go. And then this one, I want to be fairly close to the one opposite it, because these are just little opposite pages. Okay, it's not exactly right, but it's close. Okay, let's glue this one down. There's that one. And here's this one, and I'm going to give it a little bit of glue right there on the edge and glue this little piece down. Of course, I'll have to go back and check and see how Gail did this. I'm only going by memory here. I might be way off base, but you know what? This could work. It could work just fine. Okay. So I just kind of want this page to glue down to the one next to it a little bit because it's a little weak right there. Okay, let's go to here. Now let's take out a number of pages. 1, 2, 3. It's harder to tear them. 4, 5. And let's take that 6th one. I'm going to clip that just a little bit there to get that little piece out. Just to tear some of it away. Because the idea is to get rid of the bulk in your book. So that you have pages that come together. Okay. Oh goodness. Okay, so we have that one. Let's see. I have that one, and then that one. And then a full page, and then 2 pages that looks very similar, and then what are we going to take out here? I think I'm going to get my little clippers here and that down a little bit so that my page will start in a little bit, and I want to take out just a couple. Oh dear, oh dear me. Well, that will get glued to there. Might be harder than I think. Well, we'll just glue that to this other page anyway. I accidentally got glue on the edge. Okay, so now this time we're just going to put these two together, and we're going to put a going to put this right there. Putting 2 pages together really helps. So those go together. And let's see. So then she leaves a page and takes out about 7. 6 or 7 or 8. Hang on. Okay. Sorry, my husband's calling. Okay, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's stop there and let's take a look at what we have. Okay. So, what kind of book should this be? It could be my December daily. A December daily is a book that you make with all the days of December in it. And then you make little notes about each day or how many ever days you want to do out of it, actually. So I'd have to have at least 31 pages in here, right? 30 days has September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31, except February. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and more. So it could be that. Or it could just be a pretty little book that means the world to me. I do have some beautiful purple paper I could use. Oh, I do have some beautiful bird paper too. Well, I'm a little bit anxious to start on it. Can you tell? Yeah, I am. I'm a little bit anxious. So let me grab some paper. And we'll see what we're going to do with it. Ooh. This is a Ciao Bella. It's Ciao Bella Spring. And I have Stamperia Spring. And, oh, I have a beautiful winter one that I would love to use. Let's do winter. Winter, winter, where are you? I gotta look through my little drawers here. Wonder if it's in there. Oh, Time for Home. Ciao Bella. And I have a couple of these pads. I have 12 double-sided and 9 scrapbooking double-sided papers in the A4 format. And then I have the Time for Home design other papers that go with it. And I have one extra. The reason I have so much paper is because I was a mini album maker. And sometimes you could use up a whole bunch of these in one sitting. So, that's why I have so many. So let's open this up and have a look at it. Time for Home by Ciao Bella. Doesn't exactly go with my green cover. But I do so love this paper. If I can get it out of here. I don't like these plastic covers, that's for sure. Okay. Here we go. Let's have a peek. So we have this. And on the other side, we have the cut-out arts. I like that. You even have this piece here, and that's just beautiful. And the birds. Oh my goodness, the birds. How wonderful. I'm going to set that one aside. And I have this. And I have this that these will all end up in. Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it? I'm going to pull the book over here just so I can look at the front. That'd be very pretty. Or that would be beautiful. Oh, I love that. The world changes when it snows. So that's starting to look like a front cover to me. Then we have these birds. And this music. Oh, look at that. The snow is sparkling like a million little stars. Oh, look at that. Oh, I love it when it snows. It's my favorite time of year. Oh, they're all my favorite. I say that every season, don't I? So there's that. Oh, but I do love it when it snows. Oh my goodness. It's just beautiful. Oh, even the wood. It's like, there's the barn out in the snow. Where? I don't see it. Well, in the snow. It's in the snow. Love this sled and this old house back in here. We have a lot of jays here, but these look like the jays that live where my daughter is in Kansas. Oh my goodness. Oh, a calendar page. That's beautiful. Oh, look at this. Look at the icicles hanging down. Bird's got a little snow on his head. How funny. See? It's hard to tell, but he does have a little snow on his head. Oh, the beauty of a snowflake. Oh, look at that. Those must be birch trees. Isn't that just beautiful? A nice stripe. Ooh. Here's some birds in the bird houses and the feeders. And more snow. And here's some music and another cut apart. So let me put the cut apart over here. And I definitely am going to save this one because I'm going to cut it for the front and back cover. I think the back will come out of this too. Maybe not. I may have to pull it off a different one, but it won't matter. I mean, it'll come out of some paper. So we have these pieces, and then we have this kit that kind of comes with it. Oh, they make these so hard to open. I have plastic boxes I store these in, so I don't worry about leaving the plastic on. So in this one, the double-sided designs, here you have an alphabet and welcome winter, December, February, January. So there's that. I'll put that in with that. Oh, look! Look, look, look. Hello, January. Let it snow. Hot chocolate. What is it about having hot chocolate in the wintertime? Or an ice cream. I love to have ice cream in the wintertime. And then a solid blue on the back. And here we have a gray one with a solid gray on the back. Very nice. I like that. Oh my goodness, look at this. Love it. And more music. Oh, look at that. It's like little berries for the birds. And little snow hearts. Oh, how sweet. Some more beautiful stripy paper. Oh, and this one back here looks like a sweater. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks just like a sweater. And then snowflakes here. And another gray sweater. Even it looks like a knit sweater. Oh my goodness, look at all those bird houses. That would be a lot of birds to feed. So there's that. And if we go down one more, we get to the other one of these. So you can tell that I was getting ready for Christmas when I decided to stop doing mini albums. Now sometimes these are a little bit different. So here we have some more cards. And here's some more with music on the back. So you often get a lot of really neat items in this kit. Oh yeah, look at this. This is all just journaling cards and tags and circles and words. Oh, I love that. Oh, this is beautiful. It's always tea time. Precious winter moments. Hello, winter. Oh, this will be fun. Cold air, warm fire, dark nights, bright stars. The light of winter is the poetry of patience. No snowflake ever falls in the wrong place. Isn't that the truth? And then we have January, December, and February. December, January, February. Very pretty. Okay, so those go in our thing over here. Which means if we need these other big papers, other than the front cover, we can probably use them. Because we already have these on the other paper. Except for this one we don't. But, I mean, if we needed to, we could use the other side. But we won't need to. Okay. So, let's have a look at our first, not this one, I'm going to come back to the front. Okay. So let's just take this one and we'll put it here. So let's take this apart. We're going to just slip it in there for a second. We know it needs to come down at least to there. So we will cut this one off. Right about here. And right about a little inside of that. Just a minute, my phone is dinging again. Okay, guess I'm okay. Okay, so let's cut this off, and it's going to go on here. Let's see. Okay, right there, and right there. Now, instead of doing that, let me bring it back. I've got this part cut, which is that part. And this is this outside part, so I'm glad I didn't finish cutting it. I'm going to draw this line on here, and I'm going to slice that off right there. If I can get it in my slicer. Okay. Let's see if it fits. And it does. Pretty much. Now I do notice that Gail does not shove hers up against the back here. I suppose that that's a better way to do that, because otherwise the back would just get kind of too thick again. I'm going to cut a little bit off here and a little bit off the bottom. Let's see, I could take just a little more off the bottom. Keep slicing on it, pretty soon it won't fit at all. Isn't that funny how you fit it and fit it and fit it and it just never fits? Okay. So let's erase this. Let me get rid of that pencil. Line that I accidentally got on here when I... Now this one is so beautifully white. I don't think I'm going to mess it up with ink this time. Let's see how long I can go without inking. Shall we? I don't know. I don't know. I might have to ink the other cards. So I know using this thick paper is probably not the best idea. That's not going to work. See how thin that glue is? Oh goodness. I do need to clean my tips out. Anyway, let's get rid of that glue because that one's probably not going to dry, right? And now it won't come out at all. Goodness. Well, and so it begins. I wonder if I have a clean tip. I don't know if I do. All right, what's going on with you? Shake it up good, see if that helps. No. Let me see if I have a clean tip. Where are my tips? I have a needle in there, a pin. Don't tell me I lost my extra tip. Guess I did. Angela. What to do with you? You know, this shouldn't be plugged up because the needle's moving freely in it. There is some icky things in there though. Oh, I hope it didn't get it too cold. We have heat in our house. It's just that this room is forever cold until you get in here and start working and the heat's on, and then it never cools down. Or the summer, it won't cool down in the summer. And the air conditioner runs in here, but it's just the room at the end of the line. Well, I don't know what to say. I don't know what's plugging it up. The needle runs through it fine. But boy, it pushes through hard. The glue does, so. that there. Throw that tip away. And try this one. And if it doesn't work, then maybe I'm just not supposed to do this today. Or maybe it's time for a glue stick. Okay. So I'm going to put that on there. I'm going to kind of line that up a little bit. Oh, goodness, Ange. I'll have to cut some off the bottom. See, I told you. I should have just kept cutting on it. It would have gotten shorter and shorter. And we'll just cut that off here pretty soon. Now we need to do this page. And I think probably we'll just use the back of that. There's a pin that dropped on the floor. That one doesn't come down far enough. So here, now we can put one on the inside here. And we will cut it down right there. No, too far over, Ange. Probably right about there. We'll just have to adjust it to fit. Now it only needs to come down to about right here. So I'm going to cut it straight across and then I'll cut off that other little piece. That way I leave a bigger piece. And hopefully I'll cut it right. There we go. Let me get this paper out of the way. Okay, let's go ahead and decorate that one. Decorate it. Let's go ahead and glue this one. This will be a nice page for one of those big journaling cards that's on the other, on the A4 paper. Okay, now what Gail does is she goes ahead and puts this glue on here. Like this. Is there a special way to glue? I don't know. How come I have a big shadow? That? Oh, just looked like a big shadow on there. Oh, I should clip that little piece off the bottom first. There we go. Okay, now we're ready. Okay, right here. And across the bottom. And then what she does is she pulls it this way. By kind of closing the book so that the page actually comes together. And there we go. We have our first pocket. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Wow, that is pretty. I've never done a December daily, so maybe we'll work towards that with this. You know, we could. My glue is not working very well. Neither one of them. They must have gotten too cold. Or maybe they're lonely because I'm not putting ink on them. Maybe they feel they need to be inked. Very pretty. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, see? Look at that. It's coming up there too. Unhappy glue. Well, we just hit below 40 degrees here, so I know I can't order any more. They won't send it. I might have a few more weeks, but I don't. It was like 34 degrees this morning. Yeah, look at that. It's just being naughty. It's like the cats and the dog. Naughty, naughty. Okay. There we go. Maybe I'm going to have to use my bone folder. Maybe I need to fold its bones. Do you need your bones folded book? Okay, we have this. Now I know this paper is much too thick for all of this, but it's so beautiful. How could I resist? So we have that page, and then we have this page. That and that goes together. And we have a 2-page spread there and 2 double pockets there. Could have gotten that a little closer, huh? But I think it's okay. Oh, here comes a putty tat. Okay, well, let's go ahead and put something over there. And we probably want to put save that for a pocket. Where's that other paper? Down here. We have some stripy paper and some sweater paper. So we use the stripy. It's all stripy. Okay, I'm just going to kind of bend this page down. Going to line it up across the bottom. I think right there is fine. We'll cut it right there to right there. Okay. We'll go this way. I wonder if I should use this glue or the other glue. Let's shake, shake, shake it up. Oh. Sorry, I forgot to set the timer. I've been so interrupted that I have totally forgotten everything. Today has been one long interruption after another. This is one of those times where I just want to get in my car, drive to the ocean, and stay there for several days. Because I get tired of being bothered. I just want to be, sometimes I just want to be, I don't know, I just want time to just cool my jets, stay away from the politics, just, you know, just draw and sketch and write poetry. And I know, I'm married. I love being married, don't get me wrong. It's not that. It's just sometimes you just want space. And I am the kind of person that actually needs space sometimes. I don't know, is anybody else like that where you just feel like you just need some space? Give me some space, man. I want to be a spaceman. No, I don't want to be a spaceman. When the skies turned yellow here, I was like, I'm not getting on any rocket ship for Mars. I'm not going. There's nobody going to take me away from my beautiful blue skies. Not happening. So that was enough for me. Okay, I love that. I do. So, next door, what do we want on that one? Well, we have the other side of that paper, which is the sweater. Should we put the sweater over here? Sure, why not? All right, paper, get in there. And stay put. Going to come up a little bit. I'm going to come in a little bit. I'll cut it across this way to save on paper. maybe the paper in this book is a little bit thin. I think that, and it's soft, and I wonder if that's why the glue doesn't really want to stick to it. I don't really know, I'm just guessing. But if I keep having problems, I'll switch over to the stick glue. Might just be that I'm not getting close enough to the edges. My circles so they hit the edges. Okay. Excuse my head if it's in the way. Okay. Yeah, that one's too clumsy. Now, something right there. Let's see. We want something like that. And we want just some snow. Well, let's put a little bit of snow in there. We don't need very much. We only need a tiny bit of snow. Although we have a tiny, oh here, we have a tiny bit of snow right here. And we will put that in right there. Although it's all going to be seen. Well, maybe we need a whole piece then, like this. We'll put this in here. I'm going to have to take these out. They are interfering with the book. Okay. I didn't realize that glue was so sensitive until I started making mini albums. And then you read up on all the glues and how sensitive they are to heat and cold, especially cold. But now there is some glues out there that say they're not sensitive to the cold. So I have thought about getting some of those and trying them. Let's make sure that's in the right spot. Now that was just so that we could have this as a fully open pocket right here. So let's glue those two together now. And we're going to glue that right there. Going to glue that little bits all together right there. Okay, now if we start closing down this book, then the page will lay properly. There we go. Let's clean off the edges. Oh yeah, this is really soft paper. The glue really affects it. The book. So maybe using these heavier sheets on the book pages is a good idea. Okay, well, I think I will let you go for right now. I'm going to put that there, so no, I'm not. I'm going to put that one there, and this one here. Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to let you go for today, and I will talk to you later. I hope you have a great afternoon, and we'll work on this again. I don't know when, but we will. I didn't want to stall you out on a big, long project again. I thought maybe you needed some quicker projects. That's why I did the challenge one and this other one, the kind of steampunky one. What was it? The paper bag album. Okay, well, I'm going to let you go. I'll talk to you later. Have a good evening, and thank you all for subscribing and being here. Bye-bye.